Good morning. It's me, Angie from Learn Love Tarot. Thank you for joining us this morning here on the Spiritual View, where I'm one of 7 readers that are bringing you messages for your best and highest good on a daily basis with new content. Thank you so much for joining us. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, we will be hosting our 6 p.m. live, and you can also join us every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to see where we go today. Today's energy is for February 6th, 2025. However, whenever you hear this message, know that there's something here for you if the title brought you in, or if someone has shared it with you, especially one of our regular spiritual viewers. So today's date with 2 plus 6 plus the 9 of the 2025 brings us an energy of the 8 of inner balance, bringing forward outer balance. As within, so without. As above, so below. So we're going to see where we go today. Remember that it is a general message, so the whole message may not resonate for everyone. But even if just one thing that I say helps you, maybe it's just even a chuckle for your day that brings you to a higher vibration, then that's what we're here for. So welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. Give me a good shuffle there on our cards. So today is the path of vulnerability with our 8 energy of the strength card being bookended, opposed, and balanced, called an opposition or a sister energy. That would be the energy of a star. So, connecting to our wishes, stars do denote time, energy, action, and effort put into that. It's not just a wish and hope, it is an energy where we are putting movement forward to what it is that we desire. Also got, and yeah, we don't just get a little bit there and quit. Okay, feeling a little bit of resistance here, guys, about whatever is inside and maybe not understanding or not wanting to change things up, even though you do understand that it changes the energy outside of us. We've got a angel number of 269. Yeah, there's the balance. So what I just said, the as above, so below. Temperance energy also takes time. Okay. I'm using my Liz Houston deck today because it's my air deck, and we do have the moon in Gemini. We've also got the 6 of wands and the page of wands. It has to be tuned into your own heart. There's a 6 of pentacles there on the bottom. I also saw the 6 of cups early on in the shuffle, so we'll see where we go here. Let's get 3 more shuffles for you. 2 and 1. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Very fast energy there. Very fast energy. Okay. And I'm going to put this aside. I'm not even going to look yet. I'll be surprised right along with you. I want to go ahead and get us a context of our reading today here. Path of vulnerability. What's interesting, those of you who like numerology, 10, 11 p.m. for Pacific Coast time. And then that means general mountain timers. You get the 11:11 energy of Neptune conjoining the North Nord, spit it out, Ange, the North Node of Destiny that is conjoining today in Pisces, or late tonight. For those in general time, 12:11 a.m. And us here on the Eastern Standard Time part of the country, the United States, are going to hit that at 1:11. So this could have to do with that 6 of cups, of that energy coming back around, maybe trying to balance out this time around. 6 of pentacles, however, it kind of makes you guess ask yourself, what is going on here? Because in this deck, the giver is dressed like the beggar, and the beggars are dressed all schmancy. And it's like, well, what are they taken for? So let's see here. Let's see what's going on here with this 111, bottom of the deck, vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. Okay. So perhaps those energies that did not want to accept a lesson the first time around, or when the North Node was in Aries, South Node in Libra, that was all about independent autonomy within one-to-one committed partnerships. And this time around, we have our North Node in Pisces and our South Node in Virgo, which is about forgiveness, but also balancing with that discernment energy, and also love and acceptance, balancing with discernment and judgment. Okay, 3 and 2, and one more here. Card for the cut, Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. That's a 25 or a 7 energy. Okay, card after the cut. On the bottom of the deck, there's that Leo energy of the heart chakra, all this green. It's a 57 energy, and that would be 12 of the Hanged Man or Pisces energy. That's a Pisces power number. So unmarked trail and revelation. So let's see what's going on here. Feast of plenty. Choices, judgment call, and their consequence. The energy is cycling back around. And then we have the Two of Swords energy of a crossroads. There's a B on top of that. So for me, that is communication and community, all about people coming together. There is some growth here happening with a feather. And I got a tooth. I don't know if anybody has a toothache, but I don't know why. That's kind of random, but that's what I got, and that's what I'm reporting. So this is all about choices and their consequences. Know what you're giving to, know what you're taking from. It feels like there is a gift of giving, but we may not recognize what they want in return. Like, what do they want here? And see how this is a tiny bit of green energy, and then this energy and the environment is all focused on the green. So feast of plenty. And it also kind of reminds me of well, just because a person has a piece of pie, it doesn't mean that there's only so many pieces of pie to go around. Just make more pie. It's not if one has, then the other does not. Okay, there's enough for everyone here. There's enough room for both of these swords of truth to exist within this cycle. The balance, the yin and the yang, there's enough room for two, and it doesn't have to cause an ache. It doesn't have to cause discord here. It's about coming together. Mercury being communication, words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning. Okay. Swords are all about the mind, the voice, and very, very fast energy. Okay. That could even be communication regarding some kind of something someone hasn't done before. If this is what's coming at you, an unmarked trail, a revelation. Okay, so last week I did a reading called Revel. What day of the week was that? That was on a Wednesday. It was a song by Bootstraps. Underneath that, Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Wow, guys. Underneath that, the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic and being intentional at the same time. This is calling me to the feminine energy of the King of Swords in my in my mystic deck, because she is holding a needle and thread, and she's purposely pulling her wishes from the sky. And we do have that sister energy here of the star. Okay. Unmarked trail. Confidence in your own magic is a 37 or a 10. Wheel of Fortune. Eye of the Needle would be a 17 of the star energy. Yeah, intentionality. Okay. This and that are true. Okay. You can still have magic, but we can also pluck those wishes and put intention. She sews them into her dress. All right. So, what's going on here? Choices and their consequences. So, this is what is the surrounding energy here, the Fool's Journey. And she's wondering, what choice do I make? We are on the way up to a full moon energy here, just having the new moon last week on Wednesday, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to keep those guys down here. Let's see what we think is happening with this. We think this is a new start, a new love offer, a renewal. We think we're raising our vibration to meet that of the wish that we are trying to obtain. That's beautiful. What is actually happening, Queen of Wands, that as we are reaching, our vibration is raising, so does our confidence. Okay. Aries energy and also Scorpio energy. Cups are all about the water here, and with that conjunction of double water, I am not surprised even a little bit, and all that greenery of the earth in the body of Virgo energy. Feast of plenty. There's enough for a new love. This could be a decision between new love. There's a blue bird of happiness there on the top of that cup. By raising our vibration, we think we have, because there's this new love offer coming in. And what is actually happening, we think we're just focusing on our energy, filling our own cup, but there's an added benefit to that. This is glowing up from the flow up. Okay. She's got her bow there. The higher we raise our own energetic frequency, then the more abundance within the energy within Ace of Cups creates the vibration that we're putting out and attracting in. This is bringing a new start here, guys, new potential or a renewal of love. Let's go ahead and look at why this is happening. Why this is happening. Four of Swords, because you've rested, because see how she's, even though it's a swords card, she's laying in the water. She is renewing herself. She's pouring into her own heart's cup. This is what has made her raise her vibration. So what you think is happening is happening. It's working. It's working. Now, this is a crescent moon waxing. So this would be energy just before the next new moon. Okay. So that will be after, of course, the full moon mid-month. And there's a crow of information coming again, choices and their consequences, intentionality of this with a higher vibration. We get more choices put in front of us. There is a Black Panther there in the tree, in the Spirit Animal Oracle, that is representative of the 44 card of reclaiming your power. And that's a 44 card. And here's our Four of Swords. 444 may resonate for you. Okay. What is your best move forward here? What is your best move forward? Eight of Cups, this higher frequency of energy allows you to not be so confused. See how she's looking at the old lake, right? Which is a body of water that is sustained. But then there's also all these tributaries leading out to greater and bigger bodies of water. And she's holding on to a sand timer here. So time may be of the essence, and there is a consequence. You can either go back to renew the energy at the lake, okay? But now that you've raised your vibration, this bluebird of happiness appears, and see how she has these beautiful blue wings as her stole. More tributaries are showing up for you here. So this is why this is happening, is to show you that you have options, and you're going to have to make a decision about which cup we want to reach for. It could be potentially even, do I renew an old cup, or now that I have all this higher frequency of energy and there's all these new tributaries leading out to a bigger, vast, wide ocean that you never knew was even possible, especially if we're taking back our power here, Stella getting her groove back, or Stan. You got more choices now, but time is of the essence. Remember, swords are fast. This might come very, very quickly to you here. Unmarked trail, revelation. You didn't know all these other tributaries were available, all these other pathways that can open your heart. And she is wearing this beautiful green dress. And this always reminds me, this full moon energy here always reminds me of the stage of the dandelion where you get to make a wish. This is going to require strategy here, okay? Choices and their consequence. This will have to be intentionally thought out, even though it's unmarked trail. That's where the magic comes in. You've got to use both the swords, okay? You've got to use both swords here. Let's look at our next card, which is what you don't see coming. Here's a King of Swords energy, more swords, intentionality. What you don't see coming is that setting down these burdens here, taking this new leap of faith, being able to finally set down some old energy, may not feel so great to someone else, but Ten of Swords is all about, this is something that is long dead, done, gone, and over. So we could be choosing a different tributary here with our energy raised. We can have a bigger picture, bigger bird's eye view. That is followed by the Chariot. So the energy picks up fast. 10 of Wands converts to an Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Swords also converts to an Ace of Swords. But I think you'll be quite surprised that there's you got to use two of those swords here. You need to use one as the needle to intentionally keep connected to your dreams that are sewn into your dress. You've kept them close, but the head and the heart aligning, guys, that's just beautiful. The cosmos open up for you. Literally here, she's holding the crescents there on her shoulders is the symbol of Pisces. So even though this is a Cancerian themed card or power card, this is head and heart joining together, and then the cosmos open up and bring this right to your doorstep because you did the work. Last week we talked about that spirit's trying to get you to calmer waters, but the boat ain't going to row itself. And you took that advice and heeded that. So let's go ahead and get the final word from spirit here, advice, and get you out of here. Boy, was that fast. Starfish, open to infinite possibilities, the infinity loop of today's energy. Now, it did come out in reverse. 59 is a 14 of this starfish spirit. So the final word from spirit is, again, we have to think of all possible outcomes, even ones you might not see coming here. putting this burden down and finally releasing the pain of the past and leaping forward into the future using your discernment here. We don't want to close ourselves off. We got to realize that by aligning head and heart, and there's the Six of Swords as I say that, by aligning head and heart, there's the King of Cups, Six of Swords. Wow. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and read the advice there. And the cat spirit, independent energy, a 13. In order for something new to begin, we're closing out an old cycle of something old. Okay, starfish, infinite possibilities, 59. So I feel like this is because we came out in reverse there. There's starfish are renewable. This might be a renewal offer, but Spirit wants you to know if you were raising your vibration for the purpose of this, just that cup, or just for the purpose of yourself, this opens up so much more than you bargained for. Okay. So let's go ahead and read the protection message. Then we'll get you out of here to start your day. So when cynicism says no, starfish spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you and let starfish spirit open you and open your heart and your eyes to what spirit has available to you. Now is a time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl yourself, for you are meant for more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intentions you hold dear. What witches are you plucking from the sky and taking with you in your gorgeous new star-filled dress? Okay. Be open to the fact that, yes, renewal's available here. That lake isn't going anywhere. But by raising your vibration and the healing, taking your power back, getting your groove back, setting down these tens to restart as aces of potential. I mean, technically here, that's 3 aces. The only one we're missing is the actual pentacle, the actual physical 3D opportunity. And I don't think you see that as that green energy of actual, like, oh my gosh, I think you'll be quite surprised that this brings you more than you bargained for. All right, guys, that's going to be it from me to you today. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock on the Spiritual View, right here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is it for me for now. And that's much love from my heart to yours. Bye-bye.